Our viewers, you are welcome to our interview for today. I will let the host introduce himself.
Thank you so much. My name is Mr. Munsaka. I'm a businessman based in Namora district, particularly in Chitongo and Kavamanda area. I'm a married man and I have about 4 children. I think that basically that's
Okay,
who I am.
wonderful. Mr. Msaka, can you tell the viewers your background as a businessman? How did you start business? How did you raise the capital for the business? And which businesses are you doing?
Okay, thank you so much. Basically, I'm coming from a public service sector.
Mm.
I am a former employee under the Ministry of Health in Namwala district.
Okay.
I used to work in Namwala as an environmental health technologist. I got employed in Namwala, say around 2001 there. My work I was involved in was generally public health, which means I used to do a lot of community activities, vaccinations, public health inspection, village inspection, meat inspections, all that.
Yes.
Of course, I used to like my work.
Sure.
My work was interactive. Was interactive in such a way because most of public health work is done with the community.
With the community, yes.
So I think from that angle, I had to start little small projects within the community while doing my work. Some of the things that I remember doing was buying bags of maize.
Okay.
I used to buy each time I would get an allowance for my public health work. I would spend it on buying maize and I would start it.
Okay.
Whenever I opened the depots, I would
sell the maize out.
Raise a bit of capital. Again, that capital, I would not use it for maybe domestic use. I would buy maybe 2 or 1 animal, and I would keep. I remember my first animal I bought it after a meeting. After a meeting that was organized by Charles, I think. That I bought after coming from a workshop. When I was given the allowance, when my friends went party, I decided to buy one small oxen from an old man who was one of my elders within the community I used to work in. Okay. So I used to do that until I raised from that arrangement. I raised animals somewhere up to 19.
So when did you buy your first animal?
My first animal I bought it in 2003.
So 2003 you bought your first cat.
Yes, I bought, and it was a male.
A male one.
A male animal. Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't a cow. So later on, the same old man told me that he needed to sell my oxen because it had grown big. I think after a year or plus, it had grown slightly big. So instead of him giving me money, he gave me a female.
A female animal. Yes.
So that female animal started reproducing maybe after, I think I remember that animal reproduced after 1 or 2 years plus. Yes. It wasn't a big animal, but it was a female animal. I accepted rejected because I needed. He told me that it's better to keep a
female than a male one.
because a male animal should be a male animal for the next 5-10 years.
Yes.
So I was convinced, and from 2003 thereabout to 2005. Remember when we got employed under the Ministry of Health, by then there was a program that the late Patrick Van Wassaman is arrested. They had a program and
hippie completion, yes.
Yes. So at that time, we were not even put on government payroll.
Yes.
So the boards under the Central Board of Health used to give us only allowances. I was not
on a salary. Yes.
Yeah. So I used to survive on some small allowances. And yet I took an opportunity from the small salaries, from the small allowances they used to give us under the Central Board of Health to start venturing in small businesses.
Yeah.
Among the things that I did domestically, I bought a popcorn machine.
Okay, you started making popcorn.
I started making popcorn because my house was just near to the road that was leading to the school. So I saw an opportunity because I could see children come during break, go to the market, come back. So I staged my popcorn machine just on the way.
That was in Namara.
That was in Chitongo.
In Chitongo, okay.
So I started making popcorns, and that cautioned my cost of living.
Yes.
Instead of me spending the allowance that I used to get under the ministry, I used to get my allowances, my ration, the food at home
from popcorn business.
From popcorn business. Okay. At that time, I think it went 2003. I had not even married. So by the time I was married in 2004. I had raised a bit of money from the popcorn machine.
Yes.
And the small businesses.
And your heifer had started giving.
And my heifer had started giving
birth.
Yes. So 2005, I started also. I became a supplier of food and non-food items to schools.
Okay.
So I had a friend of mine who had a well-stocked shop, and he told me we could partner.
Yes.
So that is the power of partnership. I had no enough money
capital, yes.
But I had the beauty, I had the influence. So I could go to talk to schools.
Yes.
I could go to talk to secondary schools to strike a business.
Yes.
So we could do, once I got a business, I could put in the little I could.
Yes.
I could put the bigger channel. After the business, we could equally share the money.
Equally or according to the amount of capital?
Yes. To the ratio. Because my capital was very small.
Sure.
So I remember sometime I would go to friends to borrow some little money just to top up on the capital. Once we sold, I would take back their money.
Sure.
So from there, I started generating some little capital. I generated from those small businesses I did. I used to buy cattle. I used to buy with the same old man who picked.
Yes.
So by 2007, 2008, I had over 25 cattle.
Sure.
25 cattle.
The business.
What I used to buy and what the animal that the old man extended.
Yes.
Started producing. So by then, around that time, I had about 20-25
animals.
So at that time, I think around that time, 2008, I was transferred from my station. I was taken to another station. Just about maybe 20, 30 kilometers in
Yes.
Rwanda. So there, I continued keeping the animals. I had 2 places now. Where my previous station, I had a friend, the old man, who used to keep. Equally, when I went to the next station, I made relations with the local community members.
Yes.
And I trusted one person to start keeping
your cattle.
my cattle. So I had cattle from my previous station and my new station.
Okay.
However, I should quick to mention that I never stopped small businesses.
Yes.
I continued using my new station. I continued to do small businesses. I could also buy names.
Yes.
And we sell either to millers or to FRA.
Okay.
When they open, I would maybe found about 500-600 bags of things. So I would sell.
Yes.
And that meant increasing my capital.
Sure.
So somewhere around 2010, I had about 50 plus
cattle.
I saw another opportunity in business because at that time there were a lot of constructions in Namwala and some very urban areas of the township. So what I did, I went to Munsaka and went to look for a truck.
A truck. You went to buy a truck.
I went to buy a truck. I didn't have money, but my heart told me that
you go and buy a truck.
Go and buy a truck. So I went to Munsaka. In Munsaka, I met a friend. He told me there was a gentleman who was selling a truck. Old Leyland truck. So we went to visit him. He told me, no, the truck is okay, but it has not a good tires. Yes. And I said, okay, I think I'm interested. No, it was an old truck. Yes. But the beauty was the engine was perfect. It was very good. So we negotiated. He told me his truck was costing something like 65 million by that time. Yeah, by that time. And rebased. So, and rebased currency. Yes. So I told him no. I had in my pocket. I only had about 23,000 out of 65,000. 63 million out of 60 something million. And then the deficit, I didn't know what to find out. So we had the identity discussion. The gentleman used to make sofa and used to transport using the truck. So he wanted also to grow his capital. Yes. So he said, I want to grow my capital and I'm selling the truck. Okay. So what did I do? I said, okay, here, can I pay you this money? Then I get back to home. I see what I can do. Fortunately, he accepted. 23 million that time. Then there was about 40 remaining. So he says, no, but I have seen the zeal in you. Now, from 60, let me sell the truck at 45. So get back home and look for 22 million. Yes. So that's how I came back. I went now to where I was keeping the animals. So I cropped all the oxen that I had. To raise the 22 million, I had to sell about 17. Out of the 50 something? Yes, out of the 50 something. You sold 17? I sold 17. I had excess money. I think I raised over 30 million. Okay. Then I went back to Munsaka. Paid him the 23 million. And then I remained with 7 million. So the 7 million I had to buy tires. Tires now. I didn't know how to drive. A truck. So I had to ask my brother-in-law, who was a police officer in Munsaka, within Munsaka. Yes. So it was him was a driver. He used to drive trucks for the police. So I asked him to drive the truck to
Kavlamanda, yes.
So he brought the truck with me. And everyone was shocked to say, this man, why is he buying this finished truck? And he sold animals to buy it. But I saw the opportunity.
So what was the intention there?
The intention was to be carrying sand and
building materials.
River sand and pit sand. Because the demand at that time
was high.
Was very enormous. So I started the business. I tell you, it was a money spinner.
Okay.
Almost every week, maybe every day, I would have 2 or 3 roads.
Okay.
And I would make a good markup, enough to pay off the driver, and also to remain with something. And the truck was strong. So we worked. Now, from the same truck, I bought more oxen. I think at that time, almost every month
you would buy
four or 5.
That was wonderful.
Yes, from the same truck, the red end. So I had surplus money.
Yes,
I managed to buy myself even my personal van that I could drive. I bought a van from a friend who was coming from Botswana.
Okay.
He was a teacher from Botswana, so he came back to Zambia after stopped work. I don't know that it was retirement. But when he came back to Zambia, he came with a Mazda.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
the first car. The second after the truck.
Yes.
Yes.
So now, that van I used to also transport animals. Maybe individual farmers would want to take an animal to the other. Maybe someone would hire it to go somewhere. So that is what I used to do. So during my off or after work hours, like for example, go for 17 hours, me, I would go into the field now.
Yeah.
Do some small business. This one wants to be taken somewhere. This one wants to. So the truck would be working. Even me, when I look up, I would.
So you'd be doing something.
Yes, I would be doing something with the van. So we went on. I think after a year or 2, I told myself I needed to buy, I think, a more modern truck.
Yes.
Now, at that stage, at that time, I had raised a bit of money. But I didn't have enough money to buy a modern truck.
Yes.
So what did I do? I asked my wife, and that time, Sanako was giving out, they used to call them premium loans.
Loans, yes.
Yes. So I asked my wife to get a 25,000
loan.
And I also went to the same bank. I also bought
50,000.
The one of the truck needed somewhere about 120 million by then.
Yes.
I had a saving of about 60, 70.
Okay.
Somewhere there.
From the business.
From the business. So fortunate. I don't know how things turned out, but I met a friend who made my journey quite light.
Okay.
So that friend in Munsaka, and their children, they call him very well.
Sure.
He told me there was a gentleman, there was a man on the Copper Belt who was based in the UK.
Okay.
His name, they used to call him Uncle, but his actual name was Charles Kambuke or Kambuka, somewhere.
Yes.
So he introduced me to that man online. And I had a discussion with him. He asked me quite a lot of questions, and he became interested. So he told the boys that were having the trucks on the Copper to deliver it to Namwala. So they brought a truck, and and I had to buy it, the ERF
Yes.
truck. It was a 10-ton. It was a big truck.
A big truck.
Everyone was shocked. How did he buy
this truck? How did you manage?
So I bought that truck. I paid the man the 120 million.
Yes.
He was, even him could not believe. Say, no, I've been selling trucks. According to him, he says, I've been selling trucks to Zambia and I've been having customers. They would call me to their place. They would maybe pay me half, the other half. But you have paid cash. You have paid cash.
Yeah.
I said, no, thank you so much for trusting me. Guess what? The following year, the man from UK came back to visit
Zambia, yes.
And because we were talking with him and introduced more friends that needed trucks from him and he bought. So he came from UK and he came home to visit me in Namwana.
Okay.
Yes. So when he came home, he came and brought me a gift.
Okay.
That gift was a Mitsubishi van.
A van as a gift.
As a gift. That I had introduced my friends to him, and they had done business. And he says, this van, it's a token of appreciation.
Wow.
For the work that he was doing. So that is why in business it's very important to be trustworthy, to be honest in transactions. Yes. So it was very from that I could get such favors because all my dealings to him were straightforward, were based on facts, were based on honest, and I would keep my word. If I say the money will be paid, you will pay. I'll pay. Oh, my friends that I introduced, they will really do their part as well. Sure. And from that, I developed a lot of trust with me to an extent that he even opened a shop for spare parts of the vehicles he used to supply. Okay. So he could send me spare parts in Namara. He brought his nephews to come and open a shop in our local area. So they could sell and all that. After that, he went back to UK. That's where I am now. Yes. Today, I still talk to him. I still consult. He still talks to me. He consults business. We talk business with him. So, I had 2 tracks there. Okay. I had 2 tracks, and that now made my way quite easy. The business for the son was overwhelming. I think that's that pushed me by the second track. Okay. So I had 2 tracks. Now the business went on, and the number of animals now I could increase because I could the turnover was quite good. So I think by 2012, 2013, my head had risen to somewhere above 200. Wonderful. So that was big. Yes. So now I became more even interested in ranching to open a new farm and also to secure grazing pasture in the plains where what we call Rutanga. Yes. Now because my numbers were also very interesting. Yeah. From there, I grew to the business. Though I was still working under the business. Yeah. The numbers kept on increasing, and my tracks were doing something to an extent that I think somewhere in 2014, 2015, I built a big house at the farm. Okay. Where I had to move my family and my animals that were with people. I had to also to move them in one place. Although I left some, With those my trustees that were putting down. Just as a part of appreciation and part of just them helping them so that they can equally getting the benefits from the same island. So the business grew, and I bought a third truck again. But that was slightly bigger. That was a 15-ton.
Okay.
So that one I used to carry quite a lot of things using the line of rail.
Okay.
So now, what became a problem now was what became a challenge was now the management of the vehicles.
The vehicles.
The driver would give you all sorts of
stories.
Bossy, the truck here, what? The truck here. I bought my last truck now, the big truck for the third time. I used to move it between Munsaka, Livingstone. Sometimes it will even hit Botswana.
Okay.
But issues of the driver trust. They would call you in the middle of the night. No, sir. The diesel, the turner pipe busted, and the whole diesel
is gone.
So I need now
more diesel.
So we started having issues with the drivers. So I was first explained that others became drunkards. You know where you have to. They know that this time you can't move close that way.
Yes.
So the drivers became just something else. So one of the drivers, I think, in 2019, 2018.
Yes.
He was involved in an accident.
Drinking.
Yes. So at that time, I think I felt bad. I said, I think this is not a correct business. So what I do? I had to sell all the trucks. All of them I sold. And we started thinking, oh, so what else can I do? That is when now the idea became big going into hospitality industry. Okay. Of course, I used to, when you are a worker under the ministry or a public service, you are invited from one workshop to the other workshop. So I used to take keen interest when I used to go for workshop. Probably I would sit with the owner, ask him how he started, ask him what some of the challenges. Yes. So I think sometimes it's very important in business. Then, before even jumping, you do the business. Yes. So that was, unguided research. I would find out certain things. So how do you handle your customers? I used to take time. If I go for a workshop, we are booked at the end of the maybe in Livingstone, at Fairmount, or in Choma, Riverside. Those were the common lodges. Beachland, those were common lodges in Monday. Anywhere, sometimes in Munsaka. Yeah. So I would spend time to discuss with the lodge owners and maybe the managers. Sometimes you can see the lodge owner. Yeah. Just to learn how and what the business is needed, what was involved, and how did they manage the clientele? How did they go about their business? What was the advantage in that business? So I started generating interest from that to an extent that when I sold off the tracks, I said, okay, now maybe let me venture into that. Into hospitality. Yes. I looked for land initially. I wanted the lodge to be not the way where it is now. my plan was in Kablamanda, because Kablamanda has a dam.
Okay.
So my plan was to put it at the dam side.
Okay.
So that people that came, I guess that
they would relax.
And probably at some point maybe do some boat cruise. That was my plan. Yeah, because of what I used to see. So that was really, but unfortunately there were land language issues.
Yes.
We couldn't agree. Finally, I had to move out of that place. And came to Stone.
Okay.
And then around 2015, the ministry again had redirected me to my previous station. So again, I was told to go back and start working from my previous station, which is Strong. So
okay.
I was glad I came because now I had a project here.
Okay.
So I started the project, the construction, with the resources from the sales of the track, but that was not enough. So by then, I think I had over 300.
The head had grown, yes.
So I started selling the animals to the roads. Started selling the animals, maybe somewhere up to 100. I sold close to 200 animals. 200 sold out of 300. Yes. That was a really risk. Arrangement. So I sold off about 200 because it was expensive. Yeah. I first built 12 rooms. Yes. Then I also had a conference hall and a small dining and a small kitchen. Yes. So that's how I started. Business was not very good at the initial stages. People didn't understand, and I was not known. That was the first road in the area. Yes. So business was a problem. But I knew that one day things will work out. Yes. It took close to a year when I started receiving corporate clients, NGOs, government departments. I started not seeing that, okay, this place we could hold meetings, we could do workshops, we could speak. So we started growing from there. So when the Lord started doing slightly better, again, whatever proceeds I could get, I could take them back to ranching. Stock the stock of the animals that I had sold. Yes. So within a short period of time, again, the head started growing. Yes. Yes. So I think we raised somewhere up to 150. We continued to 150, 200, until we reached again somewhere around 250 to 250 somewhere. Okay. So the road was small, and this one not connected me with power. So we used to use solar, and sometimes people would tease you. What type of a road is this where you're using solar power? No, I was not discouraged. I continued to push. Okay. Until Zesco came through, connected to power. Yes. Connected to power, and the clients started coming to a point where I could tell a client, so no, sorry, we are booked this week, we are booked this month. Yes. Yeah. So the business started growing. And the head also started growing up to somewhere around 400-500. Wonderful. Yes. So when the head grew again, management, when animals are many, again started cropping a few. Yes. We could do crops, a few animals. At that stage, I also joined now buying and selling of cattle. Yes. So I used to buy steers, take them to Mazabuka, at Irovezi Farm, and Zambia. Okay. So that became also a big business. Well, I was still
an employee from government.
So the business, until the cattle business became saturated, I stopped. So when I stopped, I concentrated now on the lodge and the
ranching.
Ranching has its own challenges.
Yes, can you talk about the challenges in ranching?
Ranching has its own challenges. Sometimes maybe I'll begin to talk when you have a bad season. I remember in one season losing about 60 animals
at once.
Why? Because the pasture was very bad. The drought in 2019 and 2022, somewhere there, I lost quite a lot because pasture was a problem. So that's one of the challenges for livestock, especially when you have big numbers. Yeah, because if you have small numbers, you can look for grass or what.
You can supplement.
But now, when you have big numbers, sometimes as livestock farmers, you don't really think that you can sell some to save others. You only want to ensure that
the numbers
are maintained and nothing goes wrong. So I think this is where the cattle farmers, the ranching becomes an issue. Most of our farmers need quite a good education on management of animals. Sometimes it's not about the quality, but it's about the quantity, which is really wrong. If we are to brave the international market, the national or international market, we need to produce good quality beef. And good quality beef must start with the farmer himself. It must start with the farmer themselves, because if a farmer produces a good animal, then it will translate that the beef dealers also have good beef. Then it will be easy to do marketing everywhere, whether nationally or internationally. But with the farmers now, I think we need more education. We need to be taught good management skills, pasture management, disease control is also an issue. From the ranching aspect. But by and large, the other issue that is thrown in the livestock is about cattle theft. Yes. Livestock is one of the, especially in our district, there's a lot of theft. And you have really to work hard to ensure that you survive. You have to ensure you have enough boys that may be well informed, how things move. Because if you look at the way livestock farming is done in Amara, you find that animals will be on the upper land just for the small period of time. Just say maybe 3 to 4 months. Then when the rest animals come back from the plains somewhere in December. You only have animals in January, February, March. April, they start going to the plains. And in the plains, security is also a bit of concern, because most people at the plains may not be for a crop. The animals will just stay. They're just roaming. They will go for grazing maybe as early as 03. Immediately it's getting dawn, then you find they are gone. So the thieves would take such advantage and then steal. So most of the cattle lunches. I think that is one of the issues that everyone is trying.
Okay.
So that is where the cattle farmer, the ranching becomes really a problem. Of course, there are small problems like getting the headsmen. Sometimes they also become crooked. Sometimes they are drunkards. They drink too much and forget their weight.
Yeah.
But really, those are manageable things because you could still talk to them, or if it gets out of hand, you can even fire them.
Sure.
So, but basically, those are some of the major problems. Though I must also mention that one of the problems has been also the marketing aspect.
Oh, sure.
Because who have been determining the pricing mechanism was the buyer. So when the buyer is a determinant, the farmers will fall into the buyer. If they raise the price, well and good. If they reduce the price, then the farmer dies. Is disadvantaged.
They are the price takers.
No price control, they are the price takers. There are no really price controls. The price really is determined by the person buying. Until now, when the numbers seem not to be very good, you find that now maybe the farmer has a say. Or the rancher has a say. Say, okay, for me now, I think the animal, I can say I can only sell you at this price. But previously, it has been that the farmers have very little say. So the pricing mechanism also needs to change. Now with this government, things have started changing because among us, the ranchers, others have been identified as exporters. Sure. So now that creates a gap in the food chain. In the business chain. Because what used to be sold locally now will be exported. So now, because of that vacuum that has been created, it has helped to stabilize the price. The prices, yes. So that is where I think the ranching becomes an issue. Okay. Yeah. What are the challenges in the lodge business, hospitality? Okay, lodge business, first of all, I must say, clients have different needs. And sometimes your workers, because of the level of the understanding, may not sometimes be able to provide the best service to all clients because of different needs. Others would want maybe more care. Others would want quite a lot being done for them. So it's what makes it a business that you need really handle people to handle. Because if you have a harsh person, clients would be leaving you almost every day. Because sometimes the client would bump into you and say, whether you like it or not, I'm not going to give you this money because I was bitten by mosquitoes in the night. After sleeping. Yeah. So it's really, you must know how to handle such situations. So there are such challenges, but of course not everyone. Others are extremely good. They will even give you ideas on how you can improve the service that they failed or not up to standard. The other problem is, of course, also staff management becomes an issue. Others have an attitude towards workers, towards clients. Others they would get one or two things without getting permission, So staff issues also, staff management becomes a issue. But overall, hospitality industry is a good industry.
Okay.
Because it also broadens your level of interaction. Because everyone who comes to the lodge, probably they would want to interact and you take opportunities. Others are senior government officials, others are strong businessmen, others are suppliers of goods and services. So once you interact, you get connected to the network.
Sure.
Various things. Yeah. Then really the hospitality industry, once well managed, it's equally also a managed thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Once managed, because when clients know your service is good, they'll still come back.
They'll come back.
But when the clients know that your services are bad, they'll go for good. So it is every day you must take it as a day for winning clients. Because when immediately you relax, others take them.
Sure.
So it's something that must be done every day. Your attitude towards clients must always be good. Yeah. You can't take things for granted.
Sure.
But no, because I know this friend, I shouldn't give him breakfast when it's a free breakfast. Immediately they know, then they
stop coming.
Yeah, I think basically that is
okay.
that. Of course, the other things are maybe issues of taxation. Sometimes the government and the Minister of Tourism needs to revise certain things.
Okay.
Because you find that the percentages for the tourism levy is quite high. The pay as you earn is also there.
Yeah.
You have to look after staff. The staff needs to be on NIMA, on NAPSA.
Yes.
They need to, and at the end of the day, they get a salary. So it creates a huge burden.
Sure.
For the proprietor.
For the owners.
Yes. For the owners, because the obligation really sometimes go beyond beyond your capacity. Sometimes you have not made enough money even to pay salary. Sure. But you are compliant to the structural obligations.
Yes.
And also ensure that your workers get paid. So I think it's from those areas where you need to, I think, reason, discuss, propose, so that some of the tax regimes could be like the Minister of Tourism and they could come up with like one tax system, taxation system, where once you pay for one, you must be paid
for everything. Yes. Okay. Wonderful.
Sure.
Where do you see yourself maybe in 5-10 years as a rancher and a person who is a proprietor of 2 lodges now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Really the plan is to grow and grow going into, because last year we moved into another district. We are in Choma now. There is West Choma, which is just located behind the Choma radio station.
Yes.
So our plan is to get into Livingstone, Munsaka, some of these big
towns
around Zambia. But this we are doing it gradually. Yeah, because we understand that the hospitality industry is quite fragile.
Sure.
Quite a number of parameters the industry. And equally, we were part of the victim. So we want to grow and maybe go into even one day have maybe a 5-star hotel.
A hotel,
so
yes.
that we are also part of the people that are going to be the leaders in the industry.
Sure.
So this is what we are working on. And we hope we get there soon.
Yeah.
With the launching, we want to be part of the branches that are exporting here.
Wonderful.
Of course, our friends that are going ahead of us, they've already started. They are exporting beef.
Sure.
From their ranches.
Ranches, okay.
Yes. So we want also to be part of the exporters because it is only at that time when we can have a true value of our livestock.
Yes.
Local markets is quite cheap, but when you do an international marketing, it means the returns are going to be good as well. So we want to be part of that group of ranchers that are given licenses to go to exportation.
To export, okay.
Sure.
Wonderful. In case someone wants to come to the lodges, which contacts can they use? How do they contact you? Maybe also talk about the services that you offer.
Okay. Currently, both the lodge in Choma and Mwala, we are offering accommodation. We are offering. We have a restaurant. We have the conference halls, and we have all the two. We are also doing weddings and kitchen party hire. So these lodges are all the lodges have rooms that are self-contained.
Okay.
And all of them have aircons, TVs, and the fridges inside their rooms. And our prices are competitive. With the range between 250 to about 1,500.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So those are our prices in both the facilities. If people they would want to visit, we have a Facebook page.
Okay.
We are on Facebook again. You can still get contacts on our numbers that are displayed also on the Facebook page.
Okay.
And also on our billboards that are dotted around the town in Choma and here.
So the Facebook page is what is it called? How can they?
It's known as Bechim.
Bechim.
Yes.
Yes. So our viewers, in case you want to lodge with Bechim, just go to the Facebook page, Bechim. Bechim spelled as
Bechim.
Okay, that is Bechim Lodge.
Yes.
Then the WhatsApp numbers in case the
numbers in case people want to WhatsApp us to 0977 240251, and we also have 0969 60 8610.
Thank you.
And you can also we have the email. So it's not very active, but you can still email preciouscia@gmail.com.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So thank you, Mr. Munsaka, for sparing this time.
Please,
it has been a pleasure.
Sure.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sure.